guys. I wanted to do a live when I was doing like my night routine because a lot of people were asking about like skincare and things like that. And so I figured it would be fun. So I'm gonna go through like what I do. I actually already took my makeup off, but usually I would wash my face. I'm gonna wash my face again though, just because I'm insane. Hi. Hello. Hi guys, welcome. Okay, so I'm going to wash my face. So I use the Clinique Liquid Facial Soap Mild. Just regular face soap, nothing too exciting. I'll start doing that. But I actually either use this or when I'm getting ready to go to set. Actually, this happened a lot during when it was warmer out. I would get too oily on set, so we would use the Body Shop Tea Tree Skin Clearing Facial Wash. So if you have like more oily skin, that stuff's really great. I'm just not using that now because my face is actually getting really dry right now because it's really cold here in Atlanta. Kisses from Brazil. Hi, Brazil. I love you too, Isabel Ramirez, 20. I'm just waiting for the water to get warm. Okay, I'm gonna wash my face now. Okay. I'm just wiping my face down. Okay, so I just washed my face. Hello. Everybody's from Brazil. Hello. I feel like it's a little bit weird timing because it's late tonight, but I figure everybody's on different timing because everybody's in a different country that watches our show. So I feel like a lot of times I go live at like 1 or 2 Atlanta time, so it'd be fun to go live later to say hi to you guys because some of you guys have different timing. Somebody says I'm not from Brazil. Same. Niklaus __Michelson. Hello. Okay, focus, Kaylee. Sorry. Okay, so I take my makeup off. What's next? Focus, Kaylee, focus. Okay. Moisturizer. Well, actually, technically, if my skin weren't so dry right now, I would do toner. I use the Tea Tree Skin Clearing Mattifying Toner from the Body Shop. It's good stuff, but my skin is so dry right now. I also was on a plane, so my skin just is very, very dry. So I'm using the Dr. Jart Ceramide? This one. She's cute. Just using a little bit of that. And moisturizing. Because we don't want to, be dry. I'm great at this. Somebody screams, is Josie bisexual or pansexual? She's pan, guys. So he says, I can't wait for tomorrow's episode. I missed Legacy so much last week. Yeah, I'm so excited for you guys to finally freaking see this episode. They haven't like put it on Instagram yet, but on YouTube, they did their like weekly interview with Brett and Julie about like what the episode's about and everything, and they showed a lot of this episode. If you go on YouTube, there's like a whole interview and they show a lot of actually like scenes and stuff from tomorrow's episode, and it like talks about the monster and all that fun stuff. So I can talk about what the freaking monster is. I love the freaking monster this episode. It's a dryad, which is the spirit of a tree, and it is beautiful. I can't remember the actress's name that plays the dryad, but she's fantastic. I didn't get to work with her, but I've seen the episode, and she did a really fantastic job. Okay, focus. Okay, so I'm getting a zit on my forehead. Fun stuff, just like cute, you know what I mean? So I take tea tree oil. This is just from the Body Shop. It's like part of this whole kit that Mikey, who does my makeup on the show, got for me. So I'm just gonna put tea tree oil on it so that it doesn't get too out of hand. I have a very long day ahead of me tomorrow at work, and so I would like to not have anything get too out of hand. But tea tree oil is really great if you guys get breakouts or anything. I just put tea tree oil on anything that's coming up, or anything that's happened. Also, another really great thing, we call it pink shit on set, but it's this, I don't know what the official term is, we literally just call it pink shit, but it's like kind of like the same size as this, and like half of it is like an oil, and the bottom is this like pink powder, and you stick the Q-tip in. When you pull it out, like you don't mix it, and then you spot treat, and Danielle and I use that like religiously when we get off of set, and it's pretty great stuff. But yeah, be careful with tea tree oil because it can dry your skin out like a mother trucker. So I only use it on like breakouts. Hello. Who do I ship Josie with? I ship Josie with Josie. I think she needs to find inner peace with herself and her inner demons. Do I still like Hosey because I don't talk about it anymore? I don't mean to not talk about it anymore. I just feel like everybody's been like asking different questions about different things. I love Hosey. It was like one of those things where like Danielle and I like did it as a joke, or like we were shooting episode 3, and like Danielle and I had just started becoming like really close, and we were just talking about like what it means to represent pansexuality for Josie, and what it would mean if Josie had a crush on Hope, or if Hope had a crush on Josie, or if there was something that would happen there, like what that would mean representation wise, and how fun and amazing that would be. And so Julie came on set that day, episode 3, and we were like, oh, Julie, like Hosey, ha ha ha, Hosey, like, come on now, like, it'd be so cool with like Hosey. And then Julie like whipped out her phone and put it on her Instagram, and then ever since then people have like really shipped it, and it's been amazing. That being said, it's like something that like people have gotten like very into, and like some people are like very against, and it's like turned in this whole thing where it's like it was like a private conversation that then turned into like this whole thing. So yeah, I mean, I ship it. I love doing scenes with Danielle, and I would think that that'd be really cool. What's next? So we put tea tree oil on. I feel like I could do more because I don't feel like a lot came out. That being said, I think I'm running out. I love you too, Anna Baycott. Sorry. I can try my hardest with these names, but I'm just not good at it. I just don't know how to get it out of the bottle. Does that help? Yeah, much better. Okay, here we go. So yeah. We stand all girl on girl ships in this household. Okay. I love you too. Say hi to Maria, please. I'd be so happy. Hi, Maria. Okay, focus, Kaylee. What are you doing? What are you doing? What's happening? Okay. So, now, this is like my godsend. A lot of people ask like how I have clear skin or anything like that, which is like a total fallacy. I do not have perfectly clear skin. It's just camera angles and good makeup and all of that fun stuff. That being said, I started with Epiduo. I think this is basically just Epiduo, but I went to my dermatologist and they prescribed me Epiduo. And Epiduo and this just completely dries my skin out. That being said, it gets all of my acne to go away. So then I put on Aquaphor, which is like insanely thick. Like it's disgusting. Like I look like a grease pit. And then I put on this stuff, which is basically Epiduo, on my forehead because that's where I get majority of my breakouts. and then I go to bed. That being said, is there anything I can do extra? Like go through any other products that I have? It's like a fun thing. I have like an entire basket right here of like all of my skincare products. Is Caroline coming to Legacies? I would love it if she did. I love Candace King. I think she's a fantastic actress. What's my favorite color? It's funny, I don't really have a favorite color, and so I always say that my favorite color, oh, I have to sneeze. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Hi. My favorite color is white because it's every color on the light spectrum. I legitimately don't have a favorite color. Anyways, skincare products. Okay. So on the high end of things, my favorite mask, and like it's full because like I'm literally like scared to use it. It's really nice. And the only reason why I have it in like the full size is because I got a gift card to Blooming Dance and I bought it for myself. That being said, it's really nice, but it's really expensive, and it's very much like a luxury item. It's the Sicily Black Rose Cream Mask, and it is so lovely. I've used it like once since I've gotten the full bottle because I'm just like, I feel like I'm not worthy. It is so great. But a great mask that's like, because this one is very like hydrating. It says it's smoothing, plumping, and brightening, which it is. It literally, you put this mask on and you feel like a newborn child. It is fabulous. A great one also though is the Rose face mask from Fresh. It's really great. I don't think Fresh is that low end either though. I feel like Fresh is really expensive too. But this mask is really great if you need like a hydrating mask. Hi mom, I love you, notice me. Hi Katie, hand 24. I'm so not used to people calling me like mom and queen and things like that. Like that's so foreign. Just like I call people things like that, like mentally over the internet. And the fact that people call me that is just funny. What else do I have? I have a lot of things going on here. I have a lot of face masks. My favorite face masks are from Dr. Jart. This is the Correcting Solution Bubbling Charcoal Sheet Mask. I haven't used this one yet. I probably should use it now because my forehead is breaking out right here. But my favorite is from Dr. Jart, this, I can't pronounce it, the this one, the yellow one. This face mask from Dr. Jart is my favorite thing ever. Like it just completely hydrates your face and makes you all like glowy and happy and everything. And so I'll do that mask a lot at night. I really love that mask. What else do I have in here? I have like so much stuff. Everything Dr. Jart. I really love Dr. Jart a lot. It just works really well for my skin. The Tiger Grass color correcting treatment is what I use like during the day if I'm not at work because there's SPF in it, and I'm very intense when it comes to SPF. I'm like all about having SPF on my face because protect yourself, kiddos. Besides K-pop, what do I fangirl over? It's a good question. I'm kind of just a big fangirl for a lot of things. I do fangirl very hard over K-pop, but like I'm a huge fan of like Carey Mulligan and Alicia Vikander, like other actresses that I like idolize and look up to. I'm trying to think what else I'm like really trash for. I really am trash for the Vampire Diaries. I feel like it's like a cop-out to say that, but I genuinely am. Yeah, that's like, I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, no, those like the big ones, but like I feel like it's really easy because K-pop idols kind of present themselves to be idols, so it's kind of easy and fun to create an image and idolize them in a very specific way. Whereas when you're an American actor, it's all about like a different thing. I don't know. It's a different way of presenting yourself that it makes it easy to kind of fangirl over a Korean idol because they present themselves in that way. I don't know how to explain it. Somebody says, in the morning when you're getting ready, you should do a makeup tutorial. It's funny because I have work tomorrow. So in the mornings, I don't really do my makeup because I'm at work. I did my makeup on a live a couple weeks ago. I think it's on YouTube. But yeah, I enjoy doing my makeup, but I just don't really get the chance to do it very often. What else do I have in here? I have so many things in here. I should just like show you guys. This stuff breaks me out. It might be great for you. It's the Shiseido SPF 42. It's nice because it's mattifying, but my face does not agree with it. What else do we have in here? What else? I don't know. I'm being very picky now. I'm being picky. I love this stuff. Scott, who does my hair, Scott Spencer Miller, who is fantastic. He does my hair on the show. Josie's hair takes quite a bit of time. It takes about 2 hours to do. And so when you have these early call times that we have, having like a little bit of time, like 15 minutes can save a life. So basically I don't wash my hair. I wash my hair like once a week for the show because it just takes so much time for Scott to curl my hair from start to finish if it's not like a little bit dirty for something to cling to. So I use this. It's the Bumble and Bumble Prada Powder Dry Shampoo. It's really great. This has just become like a haul. What else do I have? Yeah, that's pretty much it for like products. But yeah, like the entire Tea Tree Body Shop line is basically what I use during the summer for legacies, just to kind of mattify my face. Now we're kind of retooling that to find something perfect so that they're not like layering and layering powders on my face all day because that'll break you out more, and it's like an entire ordeal. But give us some spoilers. I feel like I've spoiled a lot about tomorrow's episode. Like, I almost deleted a live because I was like, Kaylee, you're fired. Like, you need to stop. Ow! The Laneige Water Bank Eye Gel is like actually kind of decently priced. And I can't decide if it genuinely works or if it just makes me feel like I'm doing something fancy for myself. But I use it in the mornings because it's supposed to depuff. That being said, I've been completely jet lagged from coming back to Atlanta from Hawaii. My brother just called me and I ignored it. I'm sorry, Kane, if you're watching this. My under eyes have, they've taken on a life of their own in recent times. So there's that. So if you guys are watching episode, oh God, what episode is this? It gets so confusing. 8, 9, I guess this is officially now 110. It's very confusing now because we're like doing it out of order. So when you guys watch 110, I'm very sorry for my under eye circles. I'm just trying to live my best life. Will Josie be singing on Legacies? You'll have to watch the show to find out. Somebody said, Kaylee, oh my fucking, sorry, bad word, OMFG. With that being said, I'm sorry. I just keep saying it so much. And my mom pointed out to me, and I was like, I don't say that. But then somebody commented on my live saying, you say that being said so much. And now I'm so freaking self-conscious. I need to stop. Okay. Let me focus, because I keep just like talking about products. I should answer your guys' question. Kane says, wow. Sorry, Kane. Love you. Somebody says, anxious about the party for Lizzie and Josie. I'm so freaking excited for you guys to see episode 6. It was one of my favorite things to shoot, and like one of my favorite scripts for Josie. Like, it's very, Marguerite, who played Sheriff Forbes on The Vampire Diaries. Is this public knowledge? Marguerite, who plays Sheriff Forbes on The Vampire Diaries, is actually in our writer's room. She's a writer, and she's a fantastic writer, and she's kind of like, how do I say it? She's like the Josie representative in the writer's room. Like when I went to the writer's room when I first booked Legacies, they do this really cool thing where they basically write this whole like bio of like who your character is for you, because at the time I really didn't know who she was. And Marguerite was the one that wrote it. She is like the Josie specialist. So she wrote episode 106. So it just was very easy for me to kind of say the words that were written on the page, and it was just, it was a really fun episode. So I'm really excited for you guys to see it. Okay, let's read some, sorry. Let's see. Hello. Favorite monster. Favorite monster. Oh, episode 6. My favorite monster is episode 6. What the hell is Landon? Literally, guys, when I tell you, I cannot tell you. Like, the writer, the publicity team at CW literally tells you nothing. Like, they just expect you to understand what it means to, like, speak to people. That being I need to stop saying that. So they told us 2 things to not discuss with any fans. Like, we can say anything we want if it doesn't spoil anything, obviously. But the 2 big things that they were like aggressively like, you cannot talk about. Number 1, you cannot discuss the monsters that have not already been released. Understandable. Number 2, you will not talk about Landon. Like, you do not discuss what Landon is. Don't do it. So I shall not, because I love my job and very thankful to be here working on this job. So I will not be answering that question. Happy birthday, Nicole. Are we getting Posey this week? I would say so. Yeah, there's a lot of Penelope and... Is there a lot of... Yes. Yeah. Is your Uncle Kai gonna return? I hope so. I love Kai so much, and the amount of times that I bring it up in the writer's room of like, hey, so like, Kai's coming back. And everybody's just so done with me, and I just don't care because he's my favorite. Do I have a favorite K-pop group? No, I have like a top 3. We have BTS, Blackpink, and Red Velvet. And Red Velvet is about to have a comeback, and I'm very excited. Let's see. Does Josie date Raphael? You'll have to watch the show to find out. I'm just reading these. Do. Somebody says Hosey is great, but your friendship with Danielle is everything. Thanks, guys. No, it's actually really funny. Danielle actually had like one of very few off days today. And Jenny Boyd stole my lighter and promptly lost it. Not because I smoke, but because I have candles in my dressing room that I'm very vehemently passionate about. Because they make it smell like Christmas. And so she took my lighter and promptly lost it. And I was like, I need to make my room smell like Christmas. So I called Danielle. I was like, I know, girl, I know you have a lighter in your room. Can you please give me consent to get in your room and get a lighter? And she was like, I give you consent. I was like, okay, love you. Sorry I was bothering you on your off day, but I love you. Bye. Let's see. Favorite ship so far? Favorite ship so far? Honestly, my favorite ship so far is MG and Lizzie. Like, I ship MG and Lizzie so freaking hard. It is unreal. And I like had a sit down conversation with Julie about it. I was like, so, MG and Lizzie, I feel things. And Julie was like, that's nice. I was like, no, I don't think you understand. Like, I feel things. And she was like, that's great. And a big reason why I'm not in the writer's room. Let's see. He says, ooh, you smoking? No, I'm not, girl. It's bad for your lungs. As you can tell from my skincare products, I care very much about my skin. Mizzy is that shit. I agree. Here's the problem though. Everybody is now saying Mizzy when I was hardcore all about, shoot, what did I call it? Lizzie G, I thought was like the cutest, because we were discussing like what like MG and Josie's ship name would be, like relationship name, like calm down guys. And we're like, oh, MJ would be really cute, and it'd be like M Josie would be like the long one, but MJ is like super cute. So it'd be cute if like MJ was, or M Josie was that one, and then the other one would be Lizzie G because it was reversed. Whatever, guys. You do what you want to do. You ship name whatever you want to ship name. This is LG. Yeah, right? It's cute. It's cute. Okay. I'm gonna go to bed now because I have to get up really early. But I will answer one more question. The main reason why I really wanted to go on live tonight is because tomorrow is a very, very long day, shooting-wise, and so I actually might not be able to go live tomorrow, which is so sacrilege, saying is that I've gone live like every Thursday for like premiere night. That being said, fudge, I need to stop saying that being said. No, this is what happens. I need to stop going live because I've gotten way too self-aware. It's gross. It's really gross. I just need to like calm down and stop being so self-aware, in which case I need to stop. Anyways, so I might go live during lunch tomorrow, but I just don't really know how the timing is going to work out because tomorrow is going to be intense and we're on location and it's just kind of discombobulating tomorrow. So I wanted to just make sure that I could talk to you guys just in case I couldn't go live tomorrow. Save this live, please. Okay, I will. I will. I promise. Last live I didn't, or was it? Yeah, it was last live. I didn't save because I was like so jet lagged, and I was just like walking around my grandparents' backyard like, I'm just really jet lagged, and Quincy's album is so amazing. Like, I was so out of it. That being said, oh no! No! I need to stop saying that. It's so embarrassing. Oof. Okay. Now that I am gonna post this live, you guys should really check out Quincy Faust's album. It came out. It's called Soul Space or Soul Space. It's on iTunes and Spotify, and it's so good. I've been listening to it on the way to work and on the way home and at work. I love it so much. Anybody can tell you I love it. Everybody's laughing and making fun of me. Am I gonna live tweet? I actually really probably won't be able to live tweet because of shooting. I'm gonna try my hardest to keep up with the tweeting. It's like gonna be one of those nights where I'm working, so I won't be able to actually physically watch it. So I'm kind of gonna like going off of your guys' cues of like what's going on to like respond and answer questions. But yeah, so I won't be able to like, I guess it's probably for the better because I feel like I spoil things when I live tweet. But I'll be like tweeting when it's going on with you guys and answering as many questions as I can. Let's see. Okay. Room tour? No. My room is not in good shape right now because I've been out of town, and so there's like a suitcase and dirty clothes. I'm actually doing laundry right now. Go team. So he says, good morning. Good morning, I'm about to go to bed. Have I kissed another character other than Roth? You'll have to watch the show to find out. Let's see. I'll answer. Okay, whoa. I definitely said that I would answer one question like 10 minutes ago. I'll answer one question and then I'll go to bed because I don't even know what time it is, but I need to go to bed. Now I just have people telling me to spill the tea. I can't. How do I feel about this week's monster? I don't know if you're talking about this episode that's coming out or if you're talking about the episode that we're currently shooting. I'll say both. Why not? I personally really love this week's episode that's airing Monster just because I feel like it really changes the English. I feel like it changes the tone of the show because this is our first monster that actually speaks. And so there's actually a dialogue going back and forth between Demetrius's character, the Dryad, who's our monster, and Alaric. And there's like a really beautiful story that's told, and I just think it's really cool. That being said, without it, I feel like there's been a lot of action sequences throughout the past 4 episodes where the monster has kind of created this like non-dialogue of action and spellcasting and things like that. So this episode is really cool because it kind of steps away from that formula that we've really been following for the past 4 episodes. And it kind of allows us to really dive into what's going on at the school and how like everybody at the school interacts because the monster is kind of being handled by Alaric and Demetrius. What is Demetrius' character's name? Why am I blanking on his name? I'm just like, oh yeah, Demetrius. Help. What's happening? It's because he's not in the episode that I'm in right now. Why am I blanking on Demetrius' character's name? Help. 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 This episode that we're shooting's monster is also really freaking cool. We're calling it 8B, but it's 8, 9, it's episode 10, technically, I think. And this character's really fun. And it kind of, how do I explain this? Brings out a different side of everyone and kind of brings forward a different type of story. So I'm excited for you guys to see that different side. Okay, I'm going to bed. You guys should too if you are on Atlanta time. And if you're not, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is going on. I'm gonna finish my skincare routine and I'm gonna go to bed. But good night, guys. Love you, and bye.